Let's take a look at how easy it is to send money across the world using Send by Flutterwave. So in this example, we will look at how to send money from South Africa to the UK. So you sign up onto the URL with Send, and here you will have created an account. You need to add recipients. You can either add these as you're doing the transaction, or you can add the recipient's details before. So here I'm going to click send, and I'm going to select the amount of money I want to send. I can't send anything less than 15 Rand. So here I'm going to send 20 Rand, and I'm going to make sure it's South African Rand. As soon as I choose the country, the currency defaults. So if I look here, you can see the currency conversion. I know how much money I'm sending in pounds or in euro. Let's just have a look at another country to see. That will show us in euro, but let's go back to Great Britain, and we're sending money in pounds. So I see that my 20 Rand is going to be 96 cents in pounds. The delivery method I'm choosing is going to be bank account. It can be bank account or barter. I'm going to select bank account. Okay, here I'm now going to choose a recipient. I have already got recipients in place that I've added, but if I want to add a new recipient, I just select new. Here I add all the new recipients' details, including delivery method, first name, last name, email, their actual physical address, and as well as the bank account if I'm selecting a bank account, or obviously I could also send with barter, and I would select their specific bank as well as their bank account number and the sort code for example, Great Britain. So here I've already added a recipient, so I'm going to look at this recipient here, and here I'm going to review the transfer. So I'm saying the reason for sending. Here I can select from a drop down list, but I'm going to select gift, and I've got all the details already of the transaction as well as this recipient's bank details. I confirm this at this point. I can also edit anything about this transaction at this point. I can edit the amount at this stage of how much I'm wanting to send, or I can edit the actual recipient's details, say something in their details change. For example, they might have changed their bank account. I now click continue, and I'm going to select debit card. So I am going to send this via my South African debit card. So I'm going to now have to enter my South African debit card details. Obviously, I'm going to select my 16-digit number on the front of the card, as well as the expiry date and the CVV code. On the right-hand side, I can review the details of the transfer, and I am happy with all of those details there. Once I have entered my debit card details, I select continue, and I'm going to have to put in my own physical address. I put in my country physical address. In this case, it's my address in South Africa. And I'm going to be charged, in this case, 1 Rand for this transaction. I select pay, and I wait for them to verify this transaction with my bank. This literally takes a couple of seconds. I go onto my phone. It's now going to send me a one-time PIN, and this is from my bank's end to make sure that this transaction is legit and secure. So I enter the one-time PIN that I've received via an SMS on my phone, and I simply just pop it in here, and I click submit. It's now going to process this transaction, and my bank will let me know that 21 Rand will be taken off my bank account, and I can view this pending transfer immediately just to make sure that it's going through or that it hasn't failed. So when I select this green button, view pending transfer, it will show me the details of the transfer. I can see the dates that everything has taken place, and I see that the next day, the day after the actual transaction, is when the person in the other country will receive the amount. It's that simple.